Welcome to Atelier Nest, where timeless beauty meets romantic living. In today's video, step into a French country dream filled with shabby chic charm and vintage elegance. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear which cozy corner captures your heart. The sunlit façade reveals a dreamlike blend of rustic romance and timeless charm. Creamy stone walls, pale blue shutters, and flowering vines create a painterly texture. Weathered terracotta tiles crown the roof, while lavender and rosemary line the gravel path, guiding the eye toward a vintage arched door. Inside the entryway, soft ivory walls and aged limestone floors welcome with gentle elegance. A gilded mirror reflects light from a delicate iron lantern, while a vintage bench with cane seating rests beneath. A large clay vase with olive branches brings the scent of nature into the calm, curated space. The living room is awash in honeyed light, where linen slip-covered sofas and a jute rug nestle beside a carved limestone fireplace. Sheer curtains float at open French doors, letting in a breeze scented with jasmine. Velvet pillows and framed pastoral art evoke romantic countryside nostalgia. A rustic oak dining table anchors the dining room, flanked by mismatched antique chairs with carved details. A soft linen runner displays vintage earthenware and freshly gathered wildflowers. The sunlight filters through sheer curtains, giving everything a golden glow that feels intimate, layered, and effortlessly shabby chic. In the kitchen, pale sage cabinets, vintage brass knobs, and a marble island invite warmth and charm. Copper pans glint against a faded green zellige backsplash. A ceramic bowl of figs rests beside a hand-woven basket, all softly bathed in filtered morning light from the tall casement windows. The pantry feels like a treasure trove. Open wooden shelves hold glass jars of preserves, vintage dishes, and iron hooks with dried herbs. Clay tiles line the floor, and soft pendant light enhances the nostalgia. A floral curtain hides a lower cabinet, adding texture and story to the space. The hallway's arched windows allow dappled sunlight to dance across old stone floors. Worn book stacks, ceramic pitchers, and pressed flower prints sit on inset shelves. The path curves invitingly, and a faded runner softens each step, whispering tales of love and time gently layered into the home. The study exudes quiet romance, wrapped in olive green millwork and washed linen curtains. An antique writing desk rests beneath a tall window, where light spills across time-worn pages and botanical illustrations. A tufted chair and softly crackling fireplace complete the timeless, contemplative ambience of this cozy retreat. A powder room hides beneath the stairs, glowing with rose-tinted plaster walls and gentle amber light. A carved stone sink rests on an antique wood console, beside a distressed white mirror. Lace-trimmed towels and a single bloom in a glass vase give it a feeling of delicate ceremony. The guest bedroom is sweet with cottage romance. A whitewashed bed frame, ruffled linen bedding, and floral wallpaper speak in soft whispers of comfort. Lace curtains filter morning light across a vintage armoire and embroidered cushions. The gentle harmony of textures and tones invites restful serenity. The main bedroom glows with understated vintage luxury. A tufted linen headboard rises above layered bedding in sand and cream. Antique lamps with parchment shades cast golden halos. French doors open to a breeze, and the whole room hums with timeless softness, captured in fading afternoon light. The walk-in wardrobe feels like a romantic dressing room. Dove gray cabinetry, open shelves with folded lace linens, and a velvet bench invite quiet indulgence. Gilded hooks hold vintage gowns, and a chandelier casts delicate reflections on polished brass rods and floral printed hatboxes. In the ensuite, a freestanding clawfoot-tub rests beside a lace-draped window. The walls are coated in textured plaster, and brass fixtures gleam like antique jewelry. Soft candlelight dances on tumbled stone floors, creating a peaceful, spa-like haven with layers of elegance and intimacy. Upstairs, the hallway carries light across reclaimed wooden floors and floral embroidered runners. A collection of herbarium prints lines the wall, their faded leaves telling stories. Soft shadows stretch through windows dressed in gauzy linen, while antique console tables hold books, vases, and vintage lace doilies. A reading nook sits nestled beneath a sloped ceiling. A plush armchair with faded floral upholstery rests beside a low bookshelf, its edges worn. The dormer window reveals lavender fields beyond, while a small brass lamp flickers softly, illuminating pages of poetry and timeless stillness. The secondary guest room feels sun-kissed and feminine. Peach and ivory bedding, ruffled pillows, and painted floral prints give the room a cottage feel. A tall window opens to the scent of honeysuckle, and an antique bedside table holds a lace cloth and a tiny glass vase. Even the laundry room feels lovingly styled. Pale green cabinetry, an apron sink, and ceramic knobs set the tone. A woven basket holds folded linens beside a bouquet of fresh lavender. The space feels light, soft, and purposeful, capturing the romance of everyday rituals. The mudroom transitions seamlessly with its stone floors, peg rail, and simple bench. Straw hats, linen coats, and vintage baskets offer texture and charm. Sunlight filters through a small window, softening every edge. It's a quiet, beautiful space filled with useful grace. The veranda stretches beneath flowering vines, with a wrought iron table and linen-draped chairs. Earthenware jugs and freshly picked figs rest on weathered wood. Wrought tan armchairs invite lounging, as sunlight filters through blooming wisteria, wrapping the scene in golden Provençal warmth and peaceful anticipation. The backyard garden glows at dusk. Stone paths wind past lavender and rosemary, while a weathered fountain whispers in the center. Beneath a grapevine-covered pergola, a rustic table glows with votives. Vintage glassware, linen napkins, and quiet laughter fill the air with enchanted stillness. Thank you for wandering through this romantic Provence-inspired home with us. We hope it sparked your imagination and love for vintage design. Subscribe to Atelier Nest for more dreamy decor ideas. Like this video if it warmed your heart, and share your favorite detail in the comments. Until next time.